Hello guys, welcome to the Superwatch channel. Accuracy, style, and longevity are the three hallmarks of a Bulova watch. Bulova first opened its doors in New York City in 1875. Bulova watches have been at the forefront of several horological innovations. Accutron, a portmanteau of accurate and electronic, is the most famous of these chronographs. During World War I, Bulova also debuted its first collection of men's timepieces with jewels. Today's video, we'll go through the top Bulova watches that you can buy this year. I've included links in the description below for further information on the goods. Let's begin without further ado. Number 1. Bulova Devil Diver. The Oceanographer Snorkel, a diving watch manufactured by Bulova in 1972, had a cult following in subsequent years, despite failing to leave the same lasting impression as legendary forerunners such as the Blanc Paulin 50 Fathoms and Rolex Submariner. This was due in large part to its low price tag when compared to comparable watches and its moniker, Devil Diver, which was derived from the 666-foot water resistance that Bulova boasted about on the dial. At that time, the average water resistance of dive watches was roughly 200 meters. Based on the 1972 original, Bulova revived the Devil Diver in 2018 and went on to release other variants in the years that followed. A sturdy and modern 44mm steel turtle casing with a screw-down crown guarantees water resistance to 200 meters. The original's signature crosshair symbol appears on the dial, which is housed beneath a box-shaped sapphire crystal. Also included are wide rectangular hands and huge dot indexes that are filled with superluminova. Hidden under the sturdy caseback is the 42-hour power reserve driven by the Japanese-made automatic Miyota 821D. Number 2. Bulova Lunar Pilot. Everyone calls the Omega Speedmaster the Moon Watch, after the crystal of the NASA-issued Omega watch popped midway through the Apollo 15 mission. Astronaut David Scott wore a Bulova on the lunar surface. With a few enhancements, this limited-edition Lunar Pilot chronograph pays homage to the prototype. The casing is sandblasted and made of solid 316L surgical-grade stainless steel. The anti-reflective sapphire crystal now covers the chronograph, and the upgraded movement uses high-performance quartz that is accurate to within a few seconds every year. If you're planning to go to the moon, you can probably just set it and forget it because the journey only takes a few days. Number 3. Bulova MIL-SHIPS. Reviving the brand's military heritage, one of the rarest Bulova watch types made a triumphant return in 2021. For a number of technical reasons, the prototype divers watches that Bulova created for the United States military in the late 1950s never made it into serial manufacturing, and as a result, no service personnel ever wore them. To make a long story short, the U.S. Navy ended up adopting the Blanc Paulin 50 Fathoms because Bulova was too busy refining the Accutron to fix the issues with their diving watch. It was part of Bulova's growing vintage-inspired military collection that the company revived its prototype watch, which it had previously codenamed MIL-SHIPS. The automatic movement, which has a 41-hour power reserve, is housed in a 41mm sandblasted steel casing that is water-resistant to a depth of 200 meters. The dial has a retro style and incorporates cathedral hands, bright hour markers, and a moisture indication, a safety feature that is uncommon on modern dive watches. Number 4. Bulova 96K100 and 1 Special Edition Chronograph. This watch has a 6-hand chronograph and advanced quartz technology. A stainless steel case houses the blue and white dial of the 96K100 and 1 Special Edition Chronograph, which is accented with red elements. The anti-reflective domed sapphire crystal looks great with this. A stainless steel mesh bracelet featuring a fold-over buckle closure completes the look. The linkages may be removed for size purposes as well. Drawing design cues from Bulova's 1990 collections, this model has an elegant classic style that will never go out of style. Number 5. Bulova Wilton GMT. The timepiece that became a part of Bulova's classic range in 2022 continues the brand's reputation for providing intricate mechanical movements at affordable costs. The Wilton GMT, with its price tag of just under $600, is one of the few true GMTs that any enthusiast can purchase. This type of watch has an independently changeable local hour hand. This 43mm watch features a brushed steel case, a white or blue dial with attached Roman numerals that match the case tone, a date window at 3 o'clock, and a surface that adds value with a world map textured pattern. On the bicolor 24-hour scale on the dial's flange, There is a center GMT hand that is pointing to a second time zone. A self-winding Japanese Miyota movement with a 42-hour power reserve powers the interior. So that's it for the best Bulova watches of this year. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive notifications of our latest videos.